Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm talking tonight to Sir Arthur Greaves-Streebling.
Oh, no, you're not.
And what?
You're not at all. You're talking to Sir Arthur Greaves-Streebling.
Oh,
You're confusing me with Sir Arthur Greaves-Streebling.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, my name is Greaves-Streebling. The T is silent, as in fox.
I'm so sorry. I would like to ask Sir Arthur something about his rather unique restaurant, the Frog and Peach.
Well, this seems like an ideal opportunity, really. What with me being here and you being there.
Well, yes.
Wonderful opportunity.
Yes, indeed.
Seize it.
Certainly will. Well, perhaps you would tell us something about the Frog and Peach, Sir Arthur?
Yes.
How, in fact, did the idea come to you?
The idea for the Frog and Peach came to me in the bath. A lot of things come from in the bath, many mosquitoes, various forms of water snakes. But on this occasion, a rather unique and stunning idea. I suddenly thought to myself, where can a young couple with not too much money to spend, feeling a bit hungry, a bit peckish, want something to eat, where can they go and get a really big frog? A really big frog and a damn fine peach. Where can they go?
Yes.
Where can they go? Of course, answer came there none. So on this premise, I founded the restaurant.
On these premises, in fact.
On these precise premises, yes, I founded the Frog and Peach.
How long ago did you start this venture?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Certainly within living memory.
Good.
Believe it was shortly after World War II.
Ah, yes.
You remember that, World War II?
Well, certainly, yes.
Absolutely ghastly business.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely ghastly business.
Yes, indeed, yes.
I was completely against it.
Well, I think we all were.
Yes, well, I wrote a letter.
Yes, getting back to the Frog and Peach.
Yes?
How has business been?
Let me answer that question in two parts. Business hasn't been, and there hasn't been any business. These last 35 years have been rather a lean time for us, up at the old F&P.
Well, don't you feel you're at a slight disadvantage being stuck out here in the middle of a bog and in the heart of the Yorkshire moors?
I think the word disadvantage is awfully well chosen here, yes. This is what we're at. We're at a disadvantage. Stuck out here in the middle of a bog in the heart of the Yorkshire moors. But I thought at the time, rightly or wrongly, possibly both, the people in this country were crying out for a restaurant without a parking problem. And here in the middle of a bog in the heart of the Yorkshire moors, there is no problem parking the car.
No.
Little difficulty extricating it, but the parking here is magnificent.
Yes.
It is magnificent parking.
Yes, indeed.
Wonderful parking.
But don't you feel you're also at a disadvantage with regard to your menu?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are at a tremendous disadvantage with regard to the menu. Have you seen it?
Very briefly.
That's the only way to see it. I mean, the choice is so limited. We have such a limited choice. There's only two main dishes to choose from. Now, what are they? Last, I should know this by heart after 35 years. Oh, yes, first of all, there is frog à la pêche. Frog à la pêche is basically a large frog covered in boiling Cointreau with a peach stuck in its mouth. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. The only alternative to frog à la pêche is even worse. Pêche à la frog. Pêche à la frog. A peach is brought to your table by the waiter, again covered in boiling Cointreau.
The waiter?
Very often, yes. Very often the waiter is, alas, covered in boiling Cointreau. But the policy here is to aim the Cointreau at the peach.
Yes.
That's the policy.
Yes.
The peach is then sliced open down the middle to reveal, oh my God, about 300 squiggling black tadpoles. It is the most nauseating sight I have ever seen. It's enough to put you off your food.
Yes.
Which is a damn good thing, considering what the food is like.
Yes. Who does the cooking?
My wife. My wife does all the cooking, and luckily she does all the eating as well. She's not a well woman.
She's not a well woman?
She is not a well woman, no. And she very much resents having to go down the well every morning. to feed the frogs. She dislikes it intensely. We have to lower her, screaming on a rope. Holy Christ, she goes. Frogs don't like it either.
No.
Dreadful.
Well, this is fascinating stuff. But if you don't mind me saying so, it does seem to me as if the whole venture of the Frog and Peach has been a little disastrous.
I don't think I'd use the word disastrous here.
No?
I think catastrophic will be nearer the mark. The whole thing has been a total failure and a huge catastrophe.
But do you feel you've learned from your mistakes?
Oh, certainly. Certainly. I have learned from my mistakes, and I'm sure I could repeat them exactly.
Thank you, Sir Arthur Green Street.
Please do, Mr. Where's my seat?